Run the track.
Yeah. Hey, she just wanna ride on my love stick. She love when me put me pots in the oven. She come quick, jump off the bridge like bungee. You know I like my chicken thick with dumplings. Get that turkey dress good, give her stuffing. Let us be, I'ma let her eat the sausage. Breakfast in bed, now breakfast in head. I'ma let her top me up with that sausage. Yeah, me don't give no fuck what you're going through. Yeah, me take your girl what you're going through. And you don't wanna rock with a dumb daughter. Yeah, me pull up, car full of shutter. What you gonna do? Run, 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 run. What you gonna do? Run, 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 run.
They can't keep us down, we rise higher. It's still Kill and Jeer, we on fire. Got it out the muck and the mire. Now it's M to the B on the flyer. I hope you got your shot, we too sick with it. They try to stop my run, we too quick with it. They too shaded to shine, they so dim with it. God gave us the light, the glow hit
Think
different.
my style, OG, watch me move the rumblings. How I got the spice, got the cake, big dumplings, stunting. Shot to your belly like crumping. No lick here bouncing, now come tell me who wants it. Your bars gun click, my bars gun clips. Beans to your beanie man, keys to your beaming fam. Official sip a Cardi jam, rockin' at the party when you spit. Kamikaze, my run Tyson, and I recovery, lyrical blade to your body. Fucking with me hardly, he converse with a bum boom, bye-bye to your body. And body all the scholarly, some wanna call me cocky. To us the verse is folly, like a wisdom shit is zombie. Crack the shell, moving sloppy with the yolk. Now your omelet, the best of flesh contest, cause the spirit really run it. Yeah, so I'm the best of flesh contest, cause the spirit really run it.
They build banks off the jewels that I drop. You lose when you stop, we on go bruising the block. It's like, you losing your stock, we on top schooling the ops. They might deny it, but they losing a lot. It's like, they try to ruin the plot, got caught up in the plot. My wife scheming, why they might deny it, but they losing a lot. Let's go. You on go bruising the block. It's like, you losing your stock, we on top schooling the ops. They might deny it, but they losing a lot. It's like, they try to ruin the plot, got caught up in the plot. My wife scheming while you fiending the rock. You're breathing to stop, you pop while you fleeing the spot. Believe it or not, you can't escape the infrared dot. Thought you was slick, but jump from the pan to the pot. You was frying, now you bored. See what they do to get hot? They can't keep us down, we rise higher. It's still Kill and Jeer, we on fire. Got it out the muck and the mire. Now it's M to the B on the flyer. I hope you got your shot, we too sick with it. They try to stop our run, we too quick with it. They too shaded to shine, they so dim with it. God gave us the light, the glow hit different. Yo, we got NSE JP tonight, you know what I'm saying? Hit the motherfucking like button, share, subscribe, and all that. Y'all know the normals, the usuals. Y'all know the usuals. Share the stream, man. Let's get these numbers up, man. Let's go. We about to have a good one for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this is the thing, bro. Back regardless, bro.
Yo, this was all last night. You heard me? Last night got crazy in here. Let's be clear. If you ain't seen the live, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You missing stuff.
Nah, this is the thing, bro. Back regardless, bro. I'm gonna be me regardless. I don't care where I'm at, bro. I don't care who like it and who don't. That's what me. The same shit that niggas love me for is what they hate me for. That's what make me me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't changing that for nobody, bro.
Man, we just didn't like you. That's all.
Respectfully. Listen, difference is I quit move. They got a talk around the body. Young. And I went on the polls. I made it clear as day. And then now niggas talking
With the faith of a mustard seed.
in the building, everything sounds better. Oh, we giving niggas they new locations over. Like paranoia, it's all in his mind.
It's one part they about to end at the punch, and y'all be able to break that. But you don't act like you see me because I told you that shit was light.
Oh, nah, you my competitor right now. Until after the judgment, I don't know you right now, man. Nah, cause yo, I'm not gonna lie, back keep it to be, bro. This is why I did this, bro. This is why I did this. It was really for this. Once you said the show was light, I said, nah, I gotta show, bro. You got me fucked up, gang.
Married to the bars, married to the bars. It's an appreciation of the art form.
1 through 5, you know what I'm saying? Rate the bars how you feel. You know what I mean? Every bar don't make the scale. Some bars is off the scale. Let's be clear.
Like I always say, he had some shit. But when I'm watching, I'm like, I just felt like I was floating in that joint. And I write for the camera. So that's why I said, like, I knew what he was coming here to do. That's why I kept saying, and you remember I kept saying, Prezi, you gotta rap with me. I kept saying, I'm like, coming to Philly, bro, you gotta rap.
What? Better not have your man with you when I'm up in the stock. The fucker drop, I'm dumping the shots. You ever took a look at a calendar? Yeah, your day 1 in a box.
That was fire.
That's fire. That was fire.
Come on, bro.
Flow piss poor, mop water, liquid nasty. If it's up, then it's stuck. If you know it's lit, don't ask me. He only know a lick is Spanish. There's no way that the spit can match me. This nigga a bitch. He ain't hit a lick if his lips was ashy.
Yo, I was hyped this shit when he said
wasn't
that.
hit a lick if his lips was ashy.
Easy. Quick question. Where my contract? He talked his house shit, and I don't mind that. He don't get it. John Lennon, his house is where he dies at. Like, stop playing with. That's light. That's light. You said it was light. You said my third was light.
It is so far. It's very light.
It's one more light in here.
One more. It is light. So far.
Faith up a mustard seed can move mountains of dew. Not much you can tell me. They felt like R. Kelly. Believe they could fly looking down from the stoop. I met a water plug. Infiltrated a pipeline. I was drowning the roots. I had
that was crazy.
What?
They cut me after the Rican bar, but I don't plan on using this shit. See, we on Married to the Bar.
Get it off. Get it off.
I say I had to cut off one of my baddest bitches just because she was Puerto Rican. But speaking of Rican, that's how I leave a nigga when I roll with R's. That's rifles, Rugers, and RPGs in a rental car. We might knock a rollie or a Richard in Florida, but usually it's Cubans on our arm. But if you risk and reach though, watch what I do with all them R's. I remember riding stolen cars, but I was thinking double R. These entendres are triple, but watch this round back to see what the doubles are.
Oh my God. Hey, you might stop playing with that.
I'm glad they cut that nigga off. Now we both two niggas from the trenches hopping this tourney with intentions of ending the journey, becoming a bracket buster. All separation ain't just balls in preparation. It divides at the levels of dedication to the staff we under. I scanned the room when we matched each other, seen the disdain in these niggas' faces, cause you the one that they want to make it. But I'm the one going back to the clack if it go past rap, and we gotta clap a fucker. I think of that, it make me snap, it make me rap with hunger. Meditated, you had to suffer. So we might have similar calls and share the same boss, but it's two different cloths. We separated by the fabric cutter.
Hold up. The whole setup, the whole build up. If you're going to build up, if you're going to have a long setup, make sure the motherfucker got wordplay.
Make sure you
make
doing
sure
something on the way to the punch.
Oh no, I was about to say I think every battler should come here because it's gonna make them better. Because when you hear your bars without any gas or anything or whatever like that, the reality starts sinking in on how good you is or not.
Oh, so we already started Married to the Bars challenge. We already started Married to the Bars challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tex, I told Prezi, I say, listen, let's take it over to Married to the Bars and do a bar for bar break. Now I ain't saying nothing else. I say you're gonna look crazy because ain't no that ain't gonna do nothing at Married to the Bars. We about to hear material and we about to break it down and it better make sense.
Pure bars. If you feel like you like that for real, bring your best. We find two battlers that they feel like it's a debatable. We try to get them to come up here. Y'all got a panel. Let's see if you really feel confident in your material. Like you think, like I come here for criticism.
No video, no nothing. Just straight bring your bars.
That's the best way to do it.
Just bring your bars.
Y'all want to judge? It's gonna tell y'all the truth.
Go, you tried it.
Be honest about everything.
Tried it. Yeah.
You tried it. It's your girl. I don't care what nobody think. I'm gonna tell it how it is, and I'm be honest. And if you suck, you suck, and if you fire, you fire.
Add to the bar. Your lyrics don't get on my nerves right now.
What we talk about, man? It was lit in here last night, man. It's been lit for the last couple of weeks, to be clear. You know what I'm saying? We had the motherfucker She Got Bars last week and shit like that. Yeah, man. This week been crazy. Trenches last night. And then we had the boy shout out to BGF, shout out to Yamin Baz and Almighty Phenon came up on Tuesday. Jones Fire. Tried it, what you said. Now you're styling all though. Yeah, I mean they mad that you're styling now. Don't you know what I mean? Don't be surprised when they get mad, but you're supposed to style on them. Yeah, man. But yeah, we're gonna continue the bars, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to slow the train down. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and bring up, you know what I'm saying, NSE JP, man. You feel me? Get to know what he talking about, where he from, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into his bars, shit like that. Salute to the chat. Y'all here, man. You know what I'm saying? The core is here. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't built for chopping through bars, man. You know what I mean? Some people here for different reasons. We married to these motherfucking bars, to be clear. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this, man. We're gonna jump into this trailer and we're gonna bring up JP, man. Yeah, feel me? Let's go.
Almighty Phenom, bars over bullshit. Dynasty Battle League, Jersey, let's get it.
NSE JP, Riverside the Worldwide, Big 263.
I hope I'm equipped with the right attire. Power is what I acquired. In this situation for you, dire. This Glock Urkel. This Glock Myra. It'll go from she got game to he's on fire. I know y'all. What else? I know y'all.
Guns through the crib. I can engage and cook. It's even a Smith in the doghouse like in Jada book. I was raised with crooks. This nigga don't blame rockets, man. Stop it. I wash up an old rapper like I left it in my pants pocket.
Let's go. Your lyrics don't get on my nerves right now. Let's go.
You better scratch to Married to the Bars. If you don't, I'ma come jack you in the car like a GTA. You wanna play with me? You fuck around and get.
Somebody slander Married to the Bars.
Married to the Bars, and that fucking Married to the Bars. Married to the Bars.
Married to the Bars.
Why they so mad? Why is they mad at Married to the Bar fucking Bars? We just out here doing what can't be done. Where Greg at, man?
I want to say it's maybe the only thing that can connect everybody. Like you can be going through anything, and music can get you through it.
The reason I'm married to the bars is because whenever you go through whatever you go through in life, you could the bars is the only thing that don't get mad at you. They don't talk back.
They don't talk back.
And that fucking Married to the Bars. Married to the Bars.
Your wife talks back to the bars. Married to the bars. Bars is the only thing that don't get mad at you. Even your wife argue back with the bars talk.
That's my part right there. I'll be bopping on that joint. But yeah, man, salute to the chat, man. We here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We about to get into these motherfucking bars like we do. You know what I'm saying? That's only right, man. If we talking about battle rap, what are we talking about? They talking about everything else but bars, man. So yeah, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring my man to the stage. NSE JP sound check. Can you hear me, big dog? Yeah, we locked in. Me, big dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, now you a little choppy. You gonna wiggle in the Well, yeah, man. And a little choppy. You gonna wiggle in the Oh, you got the echo too. Let me see. Oh, you got the echo too. Let me see. Do you have YouTube open on another device or that device? Because if you got YouTube open, it's going to echo through. Now, if you can see the comments through StreamYard, you feel me? It's a box on the side that says comments. But I don't hear no echo no more, so we should be good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still, I hear you better. It's no echo, but it's still a little choppy, slightly choppy. And it's saying, let me see. What you might do, go out and come back in, because what it's doing is like chopping up. It's chopping, and I want to make sure they hear you clear. You feel me? So if you go out, come right back in. Sometimes that'll fix it. We see it that work. Yeah, man. We hear it. You know what I'm saying? Technical issues is something you gotta deal with, you know what I mean, in this new generation of rap. You feel me? But we hear it though.
Almighty Phenom, bars over bullshit.
Of course, but right now you married to the fucking boss because I'm more married to the motherfucking boss. Respect. They can't copy respect. Follow the entertainers, never the entertainers. Fire, my man.
Oh yeah. Shout out
married to the bars. Shout out to the bars.
Shout out to them, yo.
Till and Cal.
We ain't married to these bars. What we doing?
What are we doing?
Everything. Shout out to Married to the Bars, man.
Hey, that's Candy right there.
Yeah. Fact.
He was out there together for the Divine Conquer joint, bro. When I say just genuine good people, bro.
Oh yeah, they're amazing, bro. They're amazing.
Till and Kills. Married to the motherfucking bars.
You bitch. Bars. I ain't gonna lie, that's my part when he say that.
The motherfucking bar.
I ain't gonna hold you.
They're amazing.
Taylor Kells. Married to the motherfucking bars, you bitch.
Yeah.
Bars, Capology facts. Salute.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Married to the bars.
Yo.
Married to the bars in the building.
Yo. What's good with y'all? Bar Cosa Nostra, you heard me?
Bar Cosa Nostra.
Watching Married to the Bars and all that.
Like we be doing the bar breakdown. Shout out to Married to the
Right.
Bars.
We had broke the one down though that I came up on the Married to the Bars.
Married to the Bars, you literally don't get on my nerves right now.
You better scratch the Married to the Bars. If you don't, I'ma come jack you in.
We got JP back in the building. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
we back.
Oh, you clear too. Crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, bro? Man, good to have you pull up. You know what I mean?
Good, brother. What's good? Good to be here.
Yeah, that's what's up. So what we gonna do first, man? You know what I'm saying? How you introduce yourself to the chat, let them know, you know what I'm saying, where you from, what you represent, shit like that.
Yo, what up? I'm NSE JP from Detroit, Michigan, Riverside to Worldwide 263. Shout out to Bar War, shout out to Alpha League.
Okay.
Shout out to JBR, Top Gunners. We lit.
Fire. Y'all see it. And so, yeah, man, your name is kind of new for a lot of people. How long you been in the game? You know what I'm saying? Talk to us, man. And how can cats tap in and see what battles you got out here?
I've been in the game about approaching 2 years now.
About 2 years. Okay.
Still new to it. Still relatively new to it.
And where you say you're from?
Me at Detroit.
Oh, D-Town. Okay. Shout out. Yeah, we just had Battle Facts up here yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's my homie. That's my homie, man. He did the judge over there at the trenches. He put in work, man. He about to be hosting some battles. He about to battle this weekend, battle at Cakewalk. Like, yeah. So yeah, man. What's the Detroit scene like up there as far as battle rap, man? It's a few leagues out that joint, or you got travel to get involved?
The battle scene is really dope. We have a lot of events. Pretty much have an event or two every month out here. It just Michigan as a whole. There's an event tomorrow in Grand Rapids. Mac Myron event.
Battle rap popping up there. Battle rap popping. Mm-hmm. So why niggas talking about what are these niggas talking about battle rap dead for? Like it seems like battle rap is crazy right now to me.
I just think we in weird times right now, but I'm sure with time shit will start getting back to normal.
Yeah, that's a fact. I
definitely don't
reset. Nah, hell no, man. It's too much going on, man. We can't cover all of it. You know what I'm saying? That's how much is going on in battle rap right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Bads, man. And fucking chat. You know what I mean? Big Barry to Death shit. You know what I mean? Big BGF shit.
What up, though, Big Bads?
You know what I mean? Salute like that. But yeah, man, we out here, man. NSE JP, man, representing D-Town. You know what I'm saying? Battling for 2 years. Was you rapping before that, or that's when you kind of started getting into the, you know what I'm saying, whole spit game? Like,
no, I really didn't battle at all before that. I mean, I guess you can kind of like the grade school type shit with your friends at the lunch table.
Studio, anything like that? Studio?
Oh yeah, I'm an artist first. I came from music over to battle rap, but my first time battle rapping was really 2 years ago. But I just always was in love with the art form and always wanted to jump into it. I just needed that motivation, and when I got that motivation, it was up from there.
What was it though? What was it that motivated you? That 2 years ago, right? What was it that made you say, you know what, I'm about to try this? Somebody talk you into it, or just the opportunity came available?
It was really desperation. I've been doing music for a while, and I did a few things. I got a few accolades, but it didn't really take off like how I needed it to. So I wanted to make myself a walking billboard, and I felt like in order to do that, I had to showcase my talent. I wanted to showcase my talent in a different space. I felt like maybe it'll draw more attention to the main goal amongst me loving the sport in general, just me always being a fan of it since I was younger. So it all comes full circle for me.
That's dope. So yeah, man. So we definitely looking forward to see, you know what I'm saying, what you got coming in the future and shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's always good to know where you come from and what made you get into the game. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But what was you tapped into battle rap before that, or was that when you start really like tapping in? You know what I mean? Like when you really start getting in with the community of shit. You know what
I was about 14 years old. Me and my homies used to run home from school, jump on the internet, look at the Smack DVDs, argue amongst each other, shit like that, you know, and it just became a tradition of ours to continue to do as we got older. And you know, our favorites, our Hitman Hollers, our Calicos, our A-Verbs, our Low Deluxes, and Murder Mooks, we all had our fan favorites. And it's just, you know, when I'm already in that space of rapping, because you know I'm in love with hip hop, period. You know, so you know it reflects in my music. You know, you will be able to hear it in my music. But I've always had that type of style to where it could have translated to battle rap anyway. But it was just something that I always wanted to do as well. So I just when I got that motivation, I just jumped straight in.
So I see Bad says you got one lined up, you know what I'm saying, coming up in March on the 30th, and we go hard. You feel me? Floss the Boss.
Yep.
Shout out to
Floss the Boss. We go hard.
Fire. That's a dope joint. Man. Make sure y'all tap
Can't
in,
wait
man.
for that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dope joint,
Yeah.
man. Floss the homie, man. But yeah, man, we out here, man. NSE JP. About to get into these bars, man. You know what I'm saying? Detroit rapper, you feel me? And shit like that. So let me see. To Charmaine Academy. What we talking about? Is that the league?
Yep.
Okay.
Owner, my homeboy Ray Dale Charmaine. He's also a battle rapper. He's been in the Crucibles. He's been on OSBL. We go hard. He's pretty much been everywhere. He's putting in work. So yeah, he started up his own league, and it hit the ground running, and he put together. And shout out to him, by the way, because he took a chance on me. When other league owners probably didn't want to give me that shot, that main event shot against a legend and a veteran like Project Prime.
Fire. Project Prime, you know what I'm saying, versus NSE JP. Now, so what we're going to do, man, we're going to get right into these bars, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what y'all come for. You know what I mean? So we're going to break it down. So I don't know if you've watched the bar breakdown up here, you know what I'm saying, seeing how it go. But we basically, once we get to your round, the show is in your hands. You know what I'm saying? You can pause it, stop it, rewind it, however you want to run the thing. You know what I'm saying? Somehow. Sometimes the chat may need something broken down further. You know what I'm saying? They'll chime in. I'll put it up on the screen. Sometimes I might be like, damn, what that mean? Or run that back type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but we just going to chop through and we're going to see how it rock, man. You know what I mean? But we always go with the, you know what I mean, bar scale, man. You know what I mean? We like, let me put the bar scale up. We like y'all to, you know what I'm saying, comment and stay engaged in the chat as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Every bar don't make the scale. Some bars is off the motherfucking scale. Yeah, man, 1 through 5. Let us know how you feel about these bars, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to start really being able to explain ourselves in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas be getting in arguments out here. You know what I'm saying? These little battle rap arguments and shit, because niggas can't explain why they like this and why they like that. So they just get to cussing and arguing with each other, which is crazy. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby, man. I'm too old for cussing and arguing with niggas anymore. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We do this shit because we love this shit.
I feel that.
It's too much drama in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's too much. But yeah, man, shout out to You Tried It, man. Shout out to Mr. ENT. You know what I'm saying? Battle Facts just jumped in. Salute to my Battle Facts. You know what I'm saying? We about to break these bars down.
What up, Battle Facts?
Yeah, man. About to break these joints. Facts is the man. And now shout out to Baz as well. You feel me? Ladies of I Talk pass through. God the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all come through for these bars, man. Repo, y'all don't be here for no bullshit. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that type thing. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let me bring the screen up, you know what I mean? We got Prime, Project Prime to be exact, NSE JP, representing Detroit. Project Prime, where he from?
He from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
And the league is in Michigan as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Dope. So we're gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna get my little background going, man, because I don't want to get struck over here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, with no copyright thing. Yeah, man. don't know if they do the Quarter Lab thing, but Quarter Lab is the motherfucker. They serious. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna put them grooves on in the back. Now I do gotta play this at 1.25, you know what I'm saying, to avoid any copyright strikes and also to respect, you know what I'm saying, niggas shit, you know what I'm saying. I don't want them to think we trying to benefit off their videos and shit like that. So we always put a little background music. 1.25 is the speed, and we about to get into round one, man. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all have any static leading up to this, or this was just something set up for the card?
Well, me being, a new battle rapper, considered a rookie, and Prime being, in the game, I think over 10 years,
Okay.
he didn't had, he done been through wars, and my people were saying my resume wasn't strong enough because I pretty much beat everybody I went against, arguably beat everybody I went against. So the main thing in my state was like, can we give him a war and he can come out of the war victorious, or can he come out of the war better than he was when he came into it? So they start giving me these matchups, or rather I start requesting these matchups where I wanted the top guys in their respective areas of where I'm from. Even the battle before this one where I battled TID Glow, he's considered one of the top elite guys from Detroit, and Project Prime is considered one of the top elite guys in Grand Rapids. So I just had to run that fade with him to show people that I'm really elite and I'm really one of those guys. I wasn't ranked top 10 for no reason, and I can stand on everything that I'm saying. And this was like my true test. This is a very important battle to me because this wasn't like a 50% him, 60% him, 70% him. This was an 100% him. And I actually had the battle with Glow a week before him. So this is me a week after a battle. I'm battling the two guys a week apart from each other.
That's tough. That's tough. Yeah,
two
that's
elite
tough.
guys from my area a week apart from each other. So, just the preparation, everything that I had to go through leading up to it, it's a very important battle to me. That's why I chose to break it down.
Fire. You know what I'm saying? Dope shit. You know what I mean? And I wish we was more tapped into the Detroit circuit, man. Like I know it's a lot of shit going on in Michigan. You know what I mean? And battle rap is so regional. You know what I mean? That's like it's so many battle rappers just in this area. You know what I'm saying? East Coast down to the even down to the South. There's so much to keep up with. You know what I mean? I'm missing out on the West Coast, Midwest most likely as well. So I'm gonna start tapping in, man. Tapping in because I know there's some killers out there. You know what I mean?
Definitely killers out here for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I know, shout out to Facts again, man, because I know he about to introduce the world to some killers out there. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's fire. Anything that's gonna push the culture forward, man, I'm for it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar
Definitely.
too. That's a bar.
Definitely appreciate that too.
Now let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Round one. Now let me get this volume right. Boom. Round one, man. Let's go, man. NSE JP, man.
Where are we here?
Is that how it started? Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Where are we here? Didn't we have a retirement party for this nigga?
Right there. Oh, Bull was supposed to have retired or something.
Okay, so even the first words from Jump, why are we here? That's from another battle where I told that to another nigga.
Copy.
Because of the situation at hand. So I used the nostalgia factor and brought it over to this battle because people are fans of my bars and stuff like that. But people are I found out that people are fans of my character as well. Even bars that's not bars at all. People say to me all the time, like, why are we here? So in Michigan, when I said that, people knew where that was from and why I was saying that and correlated into the subject at hand. Then we have a retirement party for this nigga. He was supposed to retire. I think I was his second battle back from retirement.
Okay.
And he we gave him a trophy and all of that. So
they're gonna fly right there, the boss salute. Yeah, top about. Yeah, man.
What up, Floss? Yeah, so we gave him a retirement party and all of that. So me saying why are we here is I'm kicking it off like that.
Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Opening up.
Like didn't we have a retirement party for this nigga?
But you know what I'm saying? Just a real quick, that's why we need to break down too, is because sometimes you got to write bars for the rum, right? And it's like somebody like me watching from the outside is like, hold up, I ain't get that joint. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the bar breakdown for that as well.
Like that trophy that y'all gave him, he not winning this clear. Why are we here? He be on the internet sneak dissing this big bro. Keep thinking you can talk gangster keep thinking you can rap mixtapes to a gangster grill, and you'll hear a cannon out the intro. We got the plug versus the plug.
Cannon.
We got the plug versus the plug. A mirror match for the gods. But I might have to put 3 holes into the plug. That's a prong. You a fraud. He ain't got a real atom in his core. I'm from the back.
They don't know. They don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. It's too much for real. Let me go.
To a gangster grill, and you'll hear a cannon out the intro. We got the plug versus the plug. We got the plug versus the plug.
See, right there is like how they compared me and Prime going into this matchup was like, as we talk about a lot of the same thing. We talk about the drug talk, the streets, shit like that. So me just meeting them eye to eye or telling them I'm meeting you eye to eye, but let me tell you my experience of where I'm from. You know, I'm not as blatant as he is, you know. I use a lot of things in the past tense. You know, I don't really, how he states things, it's like in the present tense, like he quote unquote could be doing this now. So I wanted to give him my side of it and tell him my experience of what me and him, you know, is known for.
Let's go. Let's go. Talk to him. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. It's the breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Married to the bar shit.
Let's get it.
NSE JP, man.
For the gods. But I might have to put 3 holes into the plug. That's a prong. You a fraud. He ain't got a real atom in his core. I'm from the back street where a chance to make it out is really short. I know a young nigga that stayed down, was an A+ student with the sports. So he got arrested with some dope at the playground. I guess the ball was in his. You ever seen
I guess the ball was in his court. Let's go. That's bars. You know what I'm saying?
The ball was in his court. Talking crazy to him. Out the gate.
Let's go.
Atom in his core. I'm from the back street where a chance to make it out is really short. I know a young nigga that stayed down, was an A+ student with the sports. So he got arrested with some dope at the playground. I guess the ball was in his. You ever seen a nigga get shot?
Yeah.
You ever seen it? I said, I know a young nigga that stayed down, was an A+ student with the sports. So he got arrested with some dope at the playground. I guess the ball was in his court. You ever seen a nigga get shot? I don't think you want to anymore. We got a lot of differences, bro. But I want y'all to understand that a lot of niggas talk that shit because another nigga lived. You ever been in a project crime? You say you did. You ever flip?
I mean, just to embellish on that, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop telling other niggas stories out here. Niggas know if you're telling somebody else's story, man. You know what I'm saying? Or if you live that. You know what I mean? It's part of the passion of the team. You know what I'm saying? Niggas with passion live that shit. You can tell when somebody repeats somebody else's journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For
That's
sure.
Dope. That's dope. I felt that bar, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I want y'all to understand that a lot of niggas talk that shit because another nigga lived. You ever been in a project crime?
That must be a slogan right there, because I heard somebody saying it with you right there.
It is. It's one of them. Yeah,
Copy.
Too anymore. We got a lot of differences, bro. But I want y'all to understand that a lot of niggas talk that shit because another nigga lived. You ever been in a project crime? You say you did. You ever flip APs and dimes? You say you did. We just trying to appreciate all the great things you did. I'm gonna need an autograph. But you know what'll go good with an autograph? A SIG. Guns through the crib.
SIG. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I'm not even dissing him though. Like I'm showing him love. Like I'm showing him appreciation for what he gave to the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew coming into the battle, because I'm in his house. I went to Grand Rapids.
Okay.
So that's all his people. I'm telling him that I'm showing you love, but this is where it stopped right here.
Let's go. Bars, man. Let's get it.
Engage and cook. What'll go good with an autograph? A SIG. I'm gonna need an autograph. But you know what'll go good with an autograph? A SIG. Guns through the crib. I can engage and cook. It's even a Smith in the doghouse like in Jada book. I was raised with crooks.
Okay.
This nigga don't blame rockets. Man, stop it. I wash up an old rapper like I left it in my pants pocket.
I like that, John. I wash up an old rapper like I left it in my pants pocket.
Appreciate that, gang. Even the like that first bar, the Will Smith bar, that was a paying homage to my homeboy Tony Nova. He also a battle rapper from Michigan. He had a bar on Gates of the Garden where he said it's even a Smith in the bathroom like the pursuit of happiness. So like he was supposed to be there. He was actually on this card. But his battle didn't happen, so he didn't end up showing up. But that was more so an ode to him, where I say, I was supposed to say, Tony, I can engage and cook. It's even a Smith in a doghouse like in Jada book. I was raised with crooks. This nigga don't blame rockets, man. Stop it. I wash up an old rapper like I left it in my pants pocket. Just jumping straight into it from there.
Fire. Now you remember your joint? How long ago was this? Because I don't want to put you on the spot, but you remember your bars from back then?
Most of them, just for the simple fact that it's one of my favorite, like as far as material wise, one of my favorite battles.
I know a lot of cats. You know what I mean, take so many battles. After you take one, you gotta like dump. You know what I'm saying? So you can prepare for the next joint. You know what I'm
Yeah,
about?
definitely. I definitely have battles to where I've forgotten some of the material just because I got a next battle mentality. But like my favorite battles where they meant something to me is like you can't they stuck in your system, they stuck in your spirit. So you know, these kind of bars I could definitely remember.
You know what else go with an autograph? A SIG. You know what I'm saying? The chat be on it. Telly, what up, boy? That's another spitter, man.
What up, chat?
Chat be full of, chat. You know what's crazy? Chat be full of spitters, man. While I'm scrolling up, I'm looking at who all in here. Like this is a type of thing that everybody can't really rock with. Like, but if you're an artist, you'll appreciate the breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fact. But yeah, man, we're gonna jump back into this round, man. Sit fire so far for sure. You know what I mean? Shout out BGF. Barry to death, shout out Baz and all that. Yeah,
Hands knocking, up and dump. He'll be stuck off of a rump pump. $2 in his mouth.
Hold up.
Cook. It's even a Smith in the doghouse like in Jada book. I was raised with crooks. This nigga don't blame rockets. Man, stop it. I wash up an old rapper like I left it in my pants pocket. Hands knocking, up and dump. He'll be stuck off of a rump pump. $2 in his mouth. Up and dump. He'll be stuck off of a rump pump. $2 in his mouth. Look like growing up, he sucked his thumb. Ruptured lung. Found prime location to get him checked out. Laid down a square nuts and leg style. It's a mess now, because it's blood on the floor from a projectile.
Let's go.
Home improvement scheme with him.
Bring it back though. Bring that. You remember that scheme?
I say, up and dump. He'll be stuck off of a rump bump. $2 in his mouth. Look like growing up, he sucked his thumb. Ruptured lung. Found prime location to get him checked out. Laid down a square in a select style. It's a mess now because it's blood on the floor from a projectile. Text bomb. Yeah.
Bars. Yes.
Crazy to him.
You're talking crazy to my man. You know what I mean?
I'm talking crazy to him, gang. Out the gate.
It's only right. Talk crazy. You know what I'm saying?
The leg style. It's a mess now because it's blood on the floor from a projectile.
That's fine.
Licked his thumb. Ruptured lung. Found prime location to get him checked out. Laid down a square in a select style. It's a mess now because it's blood on the floor from a projectile. Tech bomb. Load and lift it. Pose extended. Load and lift it. Pose extended. You know how these hoes be tripping. They'll probably say you won a battle and he spoke artistic. But girl JP put a needle all in his mouth. They say he's chauvinistic.
He's chauvinistic.
Pause the battle right there.
Let's go.
I predicted how the battle. I just literally told y'all how the battle was gonna go. I said, load and lift it, pose extended. You know how these hoes be tripping. They'll probably say you won the battle, and he spoke artistic. But girl JP put a Nina all in his mouth. They say chauvinistic. I'm literally telling y'all that we at his house, they gonna go crazy for him because they champion him. I mean, they champion him. But at the same time, like, I'm coming here to rap, and I'm coming here to put dog down. I'm coming here to put the veteran down. So yeah, definitely wasn't for no games.
Let's go.
Pose extended. You know how these hoes be tripping.
He said he gonna put the dog down. He said I'm gonna put the vet down. He killing everything. You feel me? Let's go. The dog and the vet.
It's a mess now because it's blood on the floor.
He said that's for sure.
I said the vet, the source, ain't they?
Oh yeah,
that's make the dog better.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put them down.
I'm a projectile, tech bow, load and lift it, pose extended. You load and lift it, pose extended. You know how these hoes be tripping. They'll probably say you won a battle and he spoke artistic. But girl JP put a Nina all in his mouth. They say he's chauvinistic. Load of smithing. They say he's chauvinistic. Load of smithing. Today we gonna find out if your hood is really tough. Cause I was alone down by the riverside, giving wings for nothing. Felt like a sitting duck, semi-tuck.
What you said is down by what you said? Giving wings for nothing.
So in Detroit, I'm from Metro Detroit. Metro Detroit, there's different dispersed cities and downriver. Like Wyandotte, Southgate, River Rouge, Ecorse. I'm from River Rouge. And they call River Rouge the Riverside. So when I say Riverside, when I say I was alone, I was like, today we gonna find out if your hood is really tough. Cause I was alone down by the riverside, giving wings for nothing. Felt like a sitting duck.
Felt like a sitting duck. Fire. You know what I'm saying?
I'm literally telling him, like, you may be the man in your hood, but we put in work in ours too. Gangsters everywhere.
And that's a fact. So, yeah, man.
They say he's chauvinistic. Load of smithing. Today we gonna find out if your hood is really tough. Cause I was alone down by the riverside, giving wings for nothing. Felt like a sitting duck, semi-tuck. Right Dale said, is you gonna be on our league or what? I said, it's insured. Just pay our fee. Bahama said, an old nigga down, Ray Dale. He said, with a ARP, radar.
With a ARP, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, I got that Jaws fire.
Tuck. Ray Dale said, is you gonna be on our league or what? I said, it's insured. Just pay our fee.
It's insured, pay our fee.
Bahama said, an old nigga down, Ray Dale. He said, with a ARP, radar heat. Radar heat. We know everything your block buying. Every time you rap, I hear cop sirens. Telling warriors what you trade off is not wise, man. The beef not enticing. This who y'all got switched. This who y'all got swilling on y'all league. If this pig pulling strings, I hog tie him. Just be throwing
I'll be having to let it marinate for I have a second rep. You know what I'm talking about? Salute the rep, you know what I mean? Rep myself.
This pig pulling strings, I hog tie him.
And my also, yeah, I mean, you know, Battle Facts felt that Rouge, y'all.
Facts, I'm gonna call you after this, Facts.
It's dope, it's dope. Let's go.
Boy, this y'all got swilling on y'all league. If this pig pulling strings, I hog tie him. Just be.
This pig pulling strings, I hog tie.
Every time you rap, I hear cop sirens. Telling warriors what you trade off is not wise, man. The beef not enticing. This who y'all got switched. This who y'all got swilling on y'all league. If this pig pulling strings, I hog tie him. Just be throwing the boy in the girl in. That's a dog pile. Long rifle. Long rifle. You don't drill stuff. Use the money from the battle of the night to write your bill up. Ray Dale drove home the price that we could win from, but I should have cut him off with a 650, like a Benz truck. See it done. See it done.
Right,
Nigga, you just shots. I got a gun so.
Let's go. Let's go.
So when I said Ray Dale offered us $500 for Battle of the Night.
Okay.
And I was basically giving him pushback to that, saying Ray Dale drove home the price that we could win from, but I should have cut him off with a 650, like a Benz truck. Just saying, like, this is worth more. This battle is a classic where I'm from, and it's worth more.
Fire. Let's get it.
Got switched. This who y'all got swilling on y'all league. If this pig pulling strings, I hog tie him. Just be throwing the boy in the girl in. That's a dog pile. Long rifle. Long rifle. You don't drill stuff. Use the money from the battle of the night to write your will up. Ray Dale drove home the price that we could win from, but I should have cut him off with a 650, like a Benz truck.
That's fire.
See it done. See it done. Nigga, you don't touch chops. I got a gun so old it got rust spots and blood clots. It'll be all over the wall like a truck stop.
Ooh, it got what? Blood spots and rust.
I should have cut him off with a 650.
God.
See it done. See it done. Nigga, you don't touch chops. I got a gun so old it got rust spots and blood clots.
It got rust spots.
It got rust spots and blood clots.
And blood clots. It'll leave pee all over the wall like a truck stop.
Fire. Yes.
That's surgical.
Surgical.
But I should have cut him off with a 650, like a Benz truck. See it done. See it done. Nigga, you don't touch chops. I got a gun so old it got rust spots and blood clots. It'll leave pee all over the wall like a truck stop. Gun pop. Gun pop. They message Prime like you one of the best of guys. I had to recognize. You done lifted dumbbells like it's an exercise. Can we get a review from a legend side? In my perspective, even I can contextualize. Weapons fly.
I can contextualize.
Yeah. See, dog, and putting that into, because people praise him a lot, and when I said they message Prime like you one of the best of guys, I had to recognize you done lifted dumbbells like it's an exercise. Can I get a review from a legend side? Because even from my perspective, I can contextualize. Like that's a perspective. You being great is a perspective. Because I can hit you up and tell you great. That don't mean you great.
That's facts. That's a fact. Opinionated sport, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Yeah, man. Bars.
Gotta contextualize it.
Fire. You know what I'm saying?
A review from a legend side. In my perspective, even I can contextualize. Weapons fly. Born in it. I said they message Prime like he one of the best of guys. I had to recognize. He done lifted dumbbells like it's an exercise. Can we get a review from a legend side? Even in my perspective, I can contextualize. Weapons fly. Born in the trenches. It was a whole lot of mamas crying. Even had 45s in chemistry class. It's not rocket science. Trenches. It was a whole lot of mamas crying. Even had 45s in chemistry class. It's not rocket science. Block is firing. Block is firing. It's really my brother.
Just that whole flip within itself. Born in the trenches. It was a whole lot of mamas crying. Even had 45s in chemistry class. I was literally referring to somebody's grade or a kid having a bad grade in chemistry class, because when you refer to rocket science, you refer to it as like it's not rocket science. Rocket science, one of the smartest things to study in the world, So born in the trenches. It was a whole lot of mamas crying. Even had 45s in chemistry class, but it's not rocket science. Block is fine. You know what I'm saying? Just showing them like, nigga, we really come from that way. We really had to do what we had to do to survive out here.
Now, Baz put your IG right here. They want to know your Twitter. You on Twitter?
Yep, NSE_JP.
That's for your Twitter as well.
Pretty much me on everywhere.
Okay. Shout out to Rap. She gonna follow you here shortly. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate the love.
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all pulling up for these bars, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what this culture built on. That's how it started, and that's how we can try to keep that shit alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everything else too, crowd control and whatever. But let's get to these bars though. You know what I mean? Shit, let's go.
Weapons fly. Born in the trenches. It was a whole lot of mamas crying. Even had 45s in chemistry class. It's not rocket science. Block is firing. Block is firing. It's really my brother, like one of my mom's boys. The only way me and Project will ever cook up beef is if it's Prime choice. Nine's point.
If it's Prime choice.
Like one of my mom's boys. The only way me and Project will ever cook up beef
is
Prime choice.
Fire. Yes, sir.
Nine's point. Hey, yo, City tough. But you sneak this in your own niggas from the net. I should send him subs. Then he lost to another gunner. That was really sub. I would have grabbed the Glock 9 and been one of the top guys. Or at least tried to beat Times over the head with facts till he turned clockwise. Shots fired.
Talk to me. Times, facts, clockwise.
Stop it right there. So he battled another legend from Michigan. His name is Times. He was in the KOTD tournament a couple years ago.
Okay.
He's also somebody that's highly regarded where I'm from. Those two battled. They also had a classic within themselves. And me just poking fun of the whole situation, and me saying, because me and Times are actually in the same battle rap group, Top Gunners. So me just poking fun at the situation. I said, then you lost to another gunner. That must really suck. I would have grabbed the Glock 9 and been one of the top guys, or at least tried to beat times over the head with facts till he turned clockwise. Shots fly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling him, with that opportunity, I would have made more out of it and been one of those guys. But you sneak this in your own team in front of the net. I should send him subs. Then you lost to another gunner. That must really suck.
Sending subs. Let's see. Battleface caught that joint. He said, "Run it back." I'm definitely taking that joint back. Let's go.
It's not rocket science. Glock is firing. Glock is firing. It's really my brother, like one of my mom's boys. The only way me and Project will ever cook up beef is if it's prime choice. Nine's point. Nine's point. Hey, yo, city tough. But you sneak this in your own niggas from the net. I should send him subs. Then he lost to another gunner. That must really suck. I would have grabbed the Glock 9 and been one of the top guys. Or at least tried to beat times over the head with facts till he turned clockwise. Shots flying. Shots flying. Some tools. Shots flying. Tool hit him. Some screws missing. Put something hot in the project. That's a soup kitchen. All this drug talk. Dude snitching.
Something hot in the project. Let's go.
Screws missing. Put something hot in the project.
Hot into the project. That's a
soup
kitchen. Oh my God.
Bars.
Kitchen. All this drug talk, dude snitching. You gonna have to step it up to get a bird, but he a stool pigeon. You a
gonna have to step it up to get a bird, but he a stool pigeon. Talking about,
I'm telling them basically like you've been telling us these Doughboy stories for 10 years and you ain't graduated yet, and you putting your own league on front, because what if they start looking into you? You think they ain't gonna start looking into your battles to see what you saying? That's why I said at the beginning of the show that everything that I refer to as far as anything that I did or anything I talked about is within past tense. That was what this whole battle was. My whole approach for this battle was, I'm gonna show y'all why I'm better than him, and I'm gonna show y'all why he hurting y'all league in a sense.
Okay. Copy. Let's go.
with facts till he turned clockwise. Shots flying. Shots flying. Some tools. Shots flying. Tool hit him. Some screws missing. Put something hot in the project. That's a soup kitchen. All this drug talk, dude snitching. You gonna have to step it up to get a bird, but he a stool pigeon. You a rude nigga. You a rude nigga. Delusional, this fool tripping. In the same asylum with this dude been in, talking mad plays. Till it was a dummy stuck in his dome for being a head case.
A dummy stuck in his dome for being a head case is fire. You hear me?
It's a dummy. Dummy is a shell. Shell stuck in his dome. Being a head case.
And a head case. A head case at that case. You know what I'm saying? That's another tie into the shell. You know what I'm saying? Shell cases.
Fool pitching. You a rude nigga. You a rude nigga. Delusional, this fool tripping. In the same asylum with this dude been in, talking mad plays. Till it was a dummy stuck in his dome for being a head case. Last spray. Only in battle rap you better with the flips. I can see right through Pyrex. He can't measure up to this. You ain't never hit a lick.
Pyrex, who that? You say you can see through Pyrex? I noticed that the parallels to Pyrex Pie.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I can see right through Pyrex. He can't measure up to this. Yep. Another name flip.
Bars.
For being a head case.
So Pyrex is another rapper?
No, they call him Pyrex. I'm sorry, I should have said. They call him Project Prime. You know how people got their own names. You know, people call them. They call him Pyrex. You know, Project Pyrex. Stuff like that. So Lil Prime, P. So you know you'll hear those references and name flips throughout these rounds.
Got you. Fire. We need that on the breakdown, because I wouldn't have known that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, yeah. I know it was a correlation when you said that, because it's like Pyrex the way you said it, and it's like, okay, that breakdown makes sense.
Yeah, they call him Pyrex Prime. Yep.
Pyrex Prime.
You a rude nigga. You a rude nigga. Delusional, this fool tripping. In the same asylum with this dude been in, talking mad plays. Till it was a dummy stuck in his dome for being a head case. Last spray. Only in battle rap you better with the flips. I can see right through Pyrex. He can't measure up to this. You ain't never hit a lick.
Can't measure up to this.
You ain't never hit a lick. Stop it. I finally get to meet the plug face to face, so I can sock it.
Sock it? Yeah.
Stop it. I finally get to meet the plug face to face, so I can sock it. I said.
And then you keep referring to him as the plug, or am I tripping?
Crazy. You said what?
I thought you were referred to him as the plug before because you had said something about it was a socket joint you said earlier on in the round.
It was because I finally get to put 3 holes into the plug. That's a prong. When I say this one, I say I finally get to meet the plug face to face so I can sock it.
Fire.
Face so I can sock it. Block lick. I said, you ain't never hit a lick. I said, you ain't never hit a lick. Stop it. I finally get to meet the plug face to face so I can sock it. Block lick. Get pro cent. Tyler soccer. The flow kick. When the phone click, I'ma crack his apple and win. I'm charging the spin. Cause I'm gonna be looking everywhere for the plug like my phone on 20%. Nigga, I'm him. About time you had words with a killer.
Call him a plug again. He the plug. Is that's what they call him, the plug. That's where I'm at. Like, is that another nickname?
Yeah, they because he got he's pretty much like the drug talk guy. He been that guy in Grand Rapids. For years. So they kind of refer to him as such. So all those words, the plug, prime, Pyrex, P, all of that's a play on into the name flips that I'm using.
Fire. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all make some noise.
All right, so fire. So we're going into the second round, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep straight into it, man. Keep these bars going. You know what I mean? Hold up, let me see where we at. We generally, you know what I'm saying, he's definitely invited up if he want to break his rounds down, but we generally only play the rounds of who up here, you know what I mean? Just out of because we gotta break these joints down, you know what I'm saying? So we want to give him an opportunity to come do that. You feel me?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
caught my top bitch with a chopstick. I caught my top bitch with a chopstick. She a stallion that's pulling the torches out. Told me to shoot through a whole Mustang. I heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
I heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
Out the gate.
Out
the gate. I caught my top bitch with a chopstick. She a stallion that's pulling the torches out. Told me it'll shoot through a whole Mustang.
Bars, you know what I'm saying? From the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? Oh, Kills is, you know what I mean? She back there with the young boy. You know what I mean? We don't like to leave him alone too often. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll do the show and let her hang out with him and shit like that.
Smoking it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then also we did an interview, fire interview with K Walker, man, back in the day. So we're gonna run that after this. So y'all make sure y'all tune back in, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be up for a little half a minute, and hopefully Kill will join us when we, you know what I'm saying, go into that joint, man. Now she ain't sleep. I hear her back there. She probably on the phone. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? But yeah, we back at it, man. We got JP, second round. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Shoot through a whole Mustang. Heard it straight from the horse's mouth. You important how? I caught my top bitch with a chopstick. She a stallion that's pulling the torches out. Told me it'll shoot through a whole Mustang. I heard it straight from the horse's mouth. You important how? Just because he been battling 20 years, y'all chose to stamp him? Let a rookie teach y'all how to kill a bet. I'm a prime example. Are we rapping?
I'm a prime example.
Counting bricks like some funny to your bitch.
That's fire.
Well, are we rapping? To beat P, you need a cheat sheet. Counting bricks like something funny to your bitch. That's a key. I've been in real life issues.
That's a key. You counting bricks? That's how you count them key. Let's go.
I say counting bricks. I say to beat P, you need a cheat sheet. It's like counting bricks, something funny to your bitch. That's a key.
Let's go.
I said I've been in real life issues, and they act like they don't believe me. But it's my family that needs me. My grandmother was a big dreamer, made a plan of her own. But now she don't talk on her phone. One day she got denied money from her bank. Ever since then, she tell us to leave her alone. How I account for that? A lot of
leave her alone. I see you.
She got denied money from her bank. Ever since then, she tell us to leave her alone. How I account for that? A lot of us started clean.
That was more so because I knew one thing that people was telling me in my battles was because I felt like my body of work led up to this moment at this point of time.
Fire.
And I take critique seriously. So people would tell me, like, different fans would tell me, like, yeah, we we love you, we love your style, we like this, we like that, but we want to see more of your personality. You know, we want to see, we want to hear more pain. And I felt like this was the perfect battle to do that, to show a side of myself that people necessarily don't see. So me just telling the story about my grandmother is also me telling him, like, I've been through things too. You may be older than me, you may have been in the game longer than me, you may be a veteran, but you know, this is how I was raised, and this is how I was coming. This is my upbringing. And this is what I have to deal with in my day-to-day too. So, you know, we kind of one and the same, even though we different people, we both live different lives. We one and the same.
Good shit. And you know what? And that's a good segue into, you know what I'm saying? It's very important to emphasize, man, the strength of storytelling. You know what I mean? We were talking about that last night. Like, hip hop is storytelling, man. And the nigga that can storytell and play with the words at the same time, that's how you get your point across. You know what I mean? And what you got to tell your own story. That's how it hit. If you ain't telling, battle rap is about a feeling. You tried to say last night. She said it ain't always about who got the most fire bars, it's about who gave you that feeling. You know what I'm saying? And so you're only gonna give niggas that feeling if you're talking about some shit that you been through that they can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But yeah, we back at it, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chat. You feel me? We got Detroit in here, man.
Shout out to the chat. What's good?
Hit like button, share, all that. Let's
Detroit
go.
in the building.
Detroit in here, man.
Then she tell us to leave her alone. How I account for that? A lot of us started clean. A lot of us started from clean to docket files, so rocking crowds. They even called for the shave soap in our jeans with a pocket dial. Chopper rounds. Chopper rounds. Chopper rounds. Chopper.
Hold on, I missed that.
Starting from clean to docket files, so rocking crowds. They even called for the shave soap in our jeans with a pocket dial. Chopper rounds. Chopper rounds. Chopper rounds. Chopper rounds. Do y'all know what this man facing with the camp blazing? It's a
hold on. I know you wanted to get in there. Hold up. That joint's crazy though.
I was talking crazy because I basically told you, you know, from jump throughout this whole bar breakdown that I'm comparing him to me. The biggest, my biggest thing was I wasn't about to go in there and out drug talk him. I wasn't about to go in there. That's his lane. Even though that's what I do as well, there's other things that I do great too. And that's what I was trying to highlight with this. Because I know, even though I know he's a master at a certain thing, he's not a master at all things. And there's there's a lot of other qualities in a battler that I have over him. So just me even telling that story, just comparing, you know, my upbringing, it's like, you ain't the only one, bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Y'all hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? NSE JP, man.
Chopper rounds. Chopper rounds. Do y'all know what this man facing when the camp blazing? It's a contract. It's a contract. It's a contract on project. I'm in the landscaping. You just talk white. Van Lathan. I'm really from the half nots.
Van Lathan. I said, talk to me because everybody don't know Van Lathan. You know what I'm saying?
Van Lathan from TMZ.
Fire. Okay, now look, hold up.
It's a contract. It's a contract on project. I'm in the landscaping.
That part, you know what I'm saying? It's a contract on project. I'm in the landscaping. Fire.
Yeah.
It's a contract. It's a contract. It's a contract on project. I'm in the landscaping. You just.
I like them one-liners sometimes. You feel me? Like it don't even have to connect to a whole nother bar to make a. You know what I'm saying? Like that just standalone is fire. Standalone.
It's a contract. It's a contract. It's a contract on project. I'm in the landscaping. You just talk white. Van Lathan. I'm really from the half nots.
Man, what? Talk white Van Lathan.
I said.
What's that, TMZ?
Van Lathan. I'm really from the half nots.
Man, what? Talk white Van Lathan. TMZ.
I said, do y'all know what this man facing when the camp blazing? It's a contract on project. I'm in the landscaping. You just talk white. Van Lathan. I'm really from the have-nots. Pitching big dog in the field out of a sand lot. This man flop. Ray Dale, cut the snakes out of the grass so you can see. Between the lines, it's very green. Before you start it up, they push prime to the machine. Have a meeting with your team. It's your friend, though. Ain't you I-96? What clip you gonna claim when we spin, bro? It's no games where I'm from, but I still be in the field with rakes.
Okay.
Even got cousins that's.
It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack.
I gotta explain that. So
yeah,
there's a group in Michigan called I-96, right?
Okay.
Very talented group. Shout out to I-96.
Okay,
you know, us being competitive, where we from. You know, when this group was formed, a lot of people was going at this group trying to battle these guys about group of 5 or 6 people.
Okay.
And Ray Dale and Project Prime were once a part of this group. Project Prime still is. Ray Dale actually, went his own way.
Okay.
And I was basically putting out into the forefront that your best friend, because they're close friends, the league owner and Project Prime, your close friend is a part of a group that you don't fuck with. So when I tell them, Ray Dale, cut the snakes out of the grass so you can see between the lines, he's very green. Before you start it up, they push Prime to the machine because Ray Dale's also a new battle rapper.
Okay.
He started battle rapping about 4 or 5 years ago. He's been battle rapping a little longer than me, but he's relatively new. Prime is the one that's been battle rapping the longest. So when I say before you started up, they push Prime to the machine. Have a meeting with your team. This your friend though. Ain't you I-96? What click you gonna claim when we spin, bro? It's no gangs where I'm from, but I still be in the hood with rakes. I even got cousins that's GDs. That's my kinfolk.
Yeah, let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Rakes, GDs,
Like, we don't even claim gangs where I'm from, but I'm still gonna slide for my people no matter what.
Dope. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Mid-second round.
Click you gonna claim when we spin, bro. It's no gangs where I'm from, but I still be in the field with rakes. Even got cousins that's BDs. That's my kinfolk. See it glow. Torching the stick. Forcing the trip. I had to go for this. You ain't the only one high pitch. I'm the voice of this shit. Define great.
Hold up. Let me take that back.
Keys. That's my kinfolk. See it glow. Torching the stick. Forcing the trip. I had to go with another octave for this. You ain't the only one high pitching.
I had to go another octave for this. You ain't the only one high pitching.
Torching the stick. Forcing the trip. I had to go with another octave for this. You ain't the only one high pitching. I'm the voice of this shit.
I'm the voice of this shit. That's fire.
Yeah, because I'm known for when I battle rap, my voice peaks sometimes. It's a fan favorite, but I mean, my fans, they love it, but at the same time, I get a lot of flack for, when battle rappers get to talking shit, they got their angles and stuff. So I use that angle that they use against me as a bar. I had to go another octave for this because you ain't the only one high pitching. I'm the voice of this shit. While also telling him, like, it's a new you talk about the streets, but it's a new sheriff in town. You got to pass that torch, cuz.
Let a young nigga shine. Let's go.
Forcing the trip. I had to go with another octave for this. You ain't the only one high pitching. I'm the voice of this shit. Define great. Define great. I said, torching the stick, forcing the trip. I had to choose another octave for this. You ain't the only one high pitching. I'm the voice of this shit. Define great. An animal from the jungle is my mind state. If I ever had to get a monkey off my back, I'll just get prime.
Ooh, I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Define great. An animal from the jungle is my mind state. If I ever had to get a monkey off my back, I'll just get prime 8.
Yeah, that's bars.
Clown fake. An animal from the jungle is my mind state. If I ever had to get a monkey off my back, I'll just get prime. This clown fake. This clown fake. You don't understand. My shooters always had an upper hand. I could put 1,000 on the floor and bounce back. That's a rubber band. Upper can. Just because you in a trap, it don't make you the fucking man. Tell them the side effects of selling raw. I carved sheetrock out of corners I cried in because my back was against the wall.
Fire. You know what I'm saying? I caught that joint on the first one.
Like I said before, just some real pain for him. I had to make them feel that. I had to make them feel that because, and that's another thing where, like, people were saying, like, show more of your personality, tell more of your story, let people know what it is. So I use that to let him know, like, this shit ain't all how you make it seem, like the money, the bitches, the whatever. Like, niggas was struggling with this shit too.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving them a piece of what I went through, to come up in this shit, or rather to do what I did to get what I had to,
Let's go, man.
Tell them the side effects of selling raw. I carved sheetrock out of corners I cried in because my back was against the wall, hiding dope from the police.
That's fire.
I said, tell them the side effects of selling raw. I carved sheetrock out of corners I cried in because my back was against the wall, hiding dope from the police. All the crack him in his jaw. Seen a lot of niggas die like Coach.
All the crack him in his jaw.
I said, tell them the side effects of selling raw. I carved sheetrock out of corners I cried in because my back was against the wall, hiding dope from the police. All the crack him in his jaw. Seen a lot of niggas die like Coach.
All the crack. It takes a writer to hear the intricacies. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of cats be like, "What, you thought that was hot?" Look, I know what you're saying. If you'd have sat down with a pen and paper, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm literally telling a story. Like it's my approach. That's why I love this battle. My approach was so tactical. Because I'm literally telling him like, you telling you sending these people a message as if this is the type of stuff that you should be doing to be cool or to be tough or to be this or to be that. And if you don't, let me tell you the side effects of selling raw. I carved sheetrock out of corners I cried in because my back was against the wall. Hiding dope from the police. All the crack him in his jaw. I see, man. Keep playing.
He was ready to keep going. I was gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
I carved sheetrock out of corners I cried in because my back was against the wall, hiding dope from the police. All the crack him in his jaw. Seen a lot of niggas die like Coach.
All the crack him in his jaw.
All the crack
stabbed under the bread like Coach Cheese.
All the crack him in his jaw. All the crack him in his jaw. Seen a lot of niggas die like Coach Cheese. Even a preacher find his dog. I can't believe you.
Even the preacher find his dog. They too young for that. They too young for them bars.
They don't know, man. See, that's why. Rest in peace of my pops. Rest in peace of my pops.
Rest in peace.
He put me on all the old school music, movies, Claudine, Cooley High, stuff like that. The Wash, all them old fire movies to where I can use them in my literature. So even when I imply that seen a lot of niggas die like Coach Chiefs. Even a preacher find his dog. Even a preacher find his dog. Even a preacher find his dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it.
Appreciate you, gang.
Yeah, we hear him, man.
Cracky because my back was against the wall, hiding dope from the police. All the crack him in his jaw. Seen a lot of niggas die like Coach. All the crack him in his jaw. All the crack him in his jaw. Seen a lot of niggas die like Coach Cheese. Even a preacher find his dog. I can't believe you here this long. What you about 5'5"? I know a bad bitch that work at Channel 7 for a side job. If y'all happen to hear that thunder within the confines, the broadcasted at 5-6 Central, but it aired on prime time.
Hold up. Say it again. That joke crazy.
What you about 5'5"? I know a bad bitch that work at Channel 7 for a side job. If you happen to hear that thunder within the confines, the broadcasted at 5-6 Central, but it aired on prime time. 9 Sly. Cause he really short and like he's super short in real life. So
I can see you. I can see you towering over the ball. How tall is you?
Anyway, like bro, I'm like 6'3", 6'4". So he's just a short nigga. Period. So I'm playing on to that, into throwing a joke in there while also giving you a punch to where like it's real. Like I really do know a bitch that work at Channel 7. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Fire. Yeah, saying let's get it, man. Round 2.
You ever seen a lift and bow, clip and pow? If y'all happen to hear that thunder within the confines, the broadcasted at 5-6 Central, but it aired on prime time. Non-fly. You ever seen a lift and bow, clip and pow? The plug gonna be with a different style. You never elevate. We gave you a trophy with nothing to celebrate. I gotta hold the weapon straight. If you hesitate, a couple of live in project and get a Section 8.
Pockets. You gotta have pockets. You gotta go in and out of pockets. You hear me, ladies?
Man, I knew I couldn't just. But I said we gave you a trophy with nothing to celebrate. I gotta hold the weapon straight because if he hesitate, a couple of live in project and get his Section 8. Like, even with that right there, it's just like, bro, if you make any mistake, it's over. and I'm a rookie. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that loss.
Applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
The plug gonna be with a different style. You never elevate. We gave you a trophy with nothing to celebrate. I gotta hold the weapon straight, cause if you hesitate, a couple of live in project and get it section 8. Weston Bang, you a light prize. I'ma show niggas your true colors for telling white lies. A little nigga selling glass at the liquor store, buddy, pint size.
Okay.
It's your true colors for telling white lies. A little nigga selling glass at the liquor store, buddy, pint size. I said you a light prize. We gonna expose your true colors for telling white lies. A little nigga selling glass at the liquor store, buddy, pint size. We would have took so much PCP when PCP, it was likewise.
The glass into the PCP. Let these niggas know,
man. Cause they both call us both P.
Right. Okay.
I'm NSE JP, but people, they make their own names up out of it. A lot of people call me P, but a lot of people call him P too from where he from. So when I say you a light prize, I'ma show niggas your true colors for telling white lies. A little nigga selling glass at the liquor store, but he pint size, referring to his what he tells us in his battles. I would have took so much PCP when PCP with PCP, it was likewise.
That's fire.
Just to play onto the whole P's into the P into the piece into the PCP.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Alliteration, you know what I'm saying? All the same sound. Well, is that what it's called? I believe it's called alliteration, where you got the same sounds going through. Boom, boom, boom. It's fire. It's fire to me, man. I love it. It's art. It's art, man. Y'all gotta appreciate that.
White prime. It was likewise. White prime. White prime. Nigga, you not gonna live after today. Word is he got a DE for trying ME and let his pride get in the way. What if the
you got what?
Nigga, you not gonna live after today.
Say it again.
Word is he not gonna live after today. I said he not gonna live after today. Word is he got a DE for trying ME and let his pride get in the. So I'm taking the ME out of prime and substituting it with DE. So when I say word is he got a DE for trying ME and let his pride get in the way.
Okay.
Of the word of his name prime. He letting his pride get in the way of him actually being in his prime.
That's a bar, yeah, man.
Hey, word is he got a DE for trying ME and let his pride get in the way. What if the league had caught a case? That's an upset. He making sure every line stretch just around subjects. I guess when it comes to talking in the rooms, he a prime suspect. Dub text, real trap nigga. A lot of shit that I did still on my conscience. The coke was so white, it could never be Tony Nova's side bitch. Nas.
So white, it could never be. Who is this Tony Nova?
I told you, Tony Nova battle rapper at the beginning of the show and shit. But Tony Nova is, and I hate to put my brother, but it's kind of like a Michigan thing. Tony Nova, he dates white women, which is nothing wrong with that. So it's a joke. He knows this as well. We laugh, we talk about it. It's nothing to be, but I use that because we were in the group chat. And he actually was discussing that with someone in our group chat. Him, being attracted to white women. And when I say the coke was so white, it could never be Tony Nova's side bitch. As if it is so white, Tony Nova is gonna be with, you know what I'm saying? Like
the main John.
Yeah.
Man,
it was more so an inside joke, more in a punch for Michigan.
Nah, no doubt. And that's why we like to break down, because like I said, a lot of cats just ain't in tune with some topics, you know what I'm saying? They go over here just because we ain't in tune with certain things. So
that's
that. You know what I mean?
I was laughing and shit in the background. You know what I'm
about to say, I see it hitting the room. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to play to the room. So, I mean, salute to that. You feel me?
On my conscience. The coke was so white, it could never be Tony Nova's side bitch. Nas bitch. Everybody gets a woman in nerve, but I'll see.
Yeah, everybody in the room definitely, you know what I'm saying, caught that joint. So that's sometimes
because
right for the.
Yeah, he's pretty known in Michigan. He battled Quest McCody, Mac Myron. He's he also been battling longer than me. So he has staying in Michigan. He's on iBattle right now. He'd have been on Gate to the Garden. So he's pretty vocal about his life and stuff like that. So the people in Michigan know who he is. So when I said that bar, they instantly caught on quick.
You already know, Baz. That's when I hear a bar, I can't. It just come out. You know what I mean? And everybody got different perspective on bars, man. It's like for me, it's some bars that's complex, that's fire, and it's some bars that's straightforward and simple, that's fire. You know what I mean? And it's like everything resonates with everybody different. You know what I mean? You can't tell nobody how to react. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And so, but you know what I mean? So as I'm watching the battle, it's certain shit that I can relate to. You know what I mean? Having grown up and through certain shit, it's like, damn, you know what I mean? You can see shit. And there might be somebody next to you that's like, what the fuck? I ain't even catching that. Like, you know what I mean? So, but it's to each his own. But a lot of people, they base their reaction on other niggas' reaction. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of that at events. If y'all been to events, you'll see niggas they wait till everybody
looking
else
around and see how other niggas gonna react before they say something. What you here for?
What you here for? Yeah, man. And that's the reason for part of the reason we do this show is because niggas gotta understand what they reacting to. You know what I mean? Don't just be out here reacting. Don't because somebody was reacting. Like build your own opinion, understand how to break down these bars. Sometimes it takes a different ear to listen to different people as well. You know what I mean? Salute to Repo. What it do? We are married to the bars. Believe that.
I fuck with y'all, man.
Home of the
That's what
bar.
I do.
That's dope, man. Yeah, and we definitely probably want. You say your next joint is in March, so we want to get y'all back up here, man. Floss, you know what I'm saying? We maybe can get him to grace the screen with you. You feel me? That'd be dope. We're doing this new thing where you don't even need the video. You know what I'm saying? It's like it started with Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? Where he just come up and instead of playing a video, he just spit his round and break it down throughout the joint. And so, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool for battles that you just came out of. That's why I was asking you, like, how long ago this joint was, because sometimes you don't hold all 3 rounds and shit like that. But yeah, that's the future, man. You know what I mean? So anybody out there, you got a battle, it's been debated, can't nobody come to a conclusion, come up here, man. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break it down to the gristle. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You feel me? But yeah, 3rd round, man. Let's get it. NSE JP, man, in case you didn't know. Detroit, man. Let's go.
Hey, top of round 3, man. We have to go to another round. Good, man. Here we go. Top of round 3 on JP. Let's get it. Hold it down.
What happened right there? We missed something. What was the exchange there? You remember?
Well, he just had a really good round. So my thing was to neutralize the crowd. It's something that I do, something that I learned throughout my battles. You know, I'm in about 14 battles now, 15 battles, even though I've only been doing this shit like 2 years. So, you know, I kind of learned a few things. And
that's dope.
I learned that after your opponent, if your opponent has a great round, you can do things to neutralize it within your personality. So him just coming off of putting in work, the crowd like, oh my God, you know, he just had a good round. We in Grand Rapids, we in his house. I wanted to neutralize it with more so a comedic moment. So when I was like, good round, I was like, damn, good ass round. Everybody started laughing. That immediately puts the attention back on me to what else am I gonna say after this? You know, like it's immediately changing the emotion of the whole room from, you know, it's intense. This guy just was to, okay, now the attention is back on him. Now let's see what he has.
You know what I'm saying? Salute J Pyro, man. You know what I'm saying? For the donation. You know what I mean? Salute, man. Pyro be doing this thizzang. You know what I mean? Thug Thizzle. You know what I mean? That's another bar spitter, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody that come to this party, man, they be writers, man. You know what I'm saying? Or they just be straight fans of the art, man. And so and shit like that. So make sure y'all follow Pyro, man. He's doing this thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, so what I wanted to build on what you're saying, and that it's a certain thing called battle rap IQ that some cats don't really understand. You know what I mean? But you know, when the momentum is going one way, heavy, it's important to shift the momentum. You do it in sports and boxing, whatever the case may be. you got to get the momentum back in your court, right? And so whether it be, like you said, through comedy, you know what I'm saying, with personality, sometimes niggas be barking at each other in between. Geechee real good at that. Like, he'll get a nigga out of his pocket, you know what I mean, just by talking a little shit in between the rounds, you know what I mean?
And that you can't really teach somebody. You have to really go
It's
through.
experience. Yeah.
I'd have been bombed on before. I'd have been bombed on and still won battles. Some people done shook the room on me. I done still won. It's just like just going through wars and different things will teach you different things when you battling certain people and what to do. It's plenty of moves that I have that I use during battles and stuff like that. But like this was just one of them to where it was just like, okay, he just came off of a good round. I need to lighten the emotion of the crowd. Let me say something funny to get everybody to loosen up a little bit so they can actually hear what I have to say.
Copy. Dope. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap IQ, man. Look, it's a lot more elements to battle rap, man, these days. You know what I mean? And we bars over everything, but y'all gotta study everything, man. Like with the performance, it don't matter how far the bar is on paper. If you don't put that shit together and deliver the message, it's just like communication. Like, you know what I mean? You could be saying the smartest shit in the world, but if you ain't delivering it right, nigga ain't gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Right. So yeah, I mean, it's all art form that does develop over time. Some shit can be taught, some shit can't be. You know what I mean? Some shit you're born with, some shit develop over time. You know what I mean? And shit like that.
Yep. Swing. Hold it down. Let me get it up.
Last week, my uncle OD'd on soft. Before that, his wife left him with nothing. He came all the way out here from Florida just to see where she's running. What am I supposed to tell a man that's losing his world? He died in vain. Because if Uncle's still alive, he'd be looking for, why are we here?
Hold up. You can break that down for us. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like some true shit. You know what I mean?
I wanted to say this at the beginning of the joint, but that battle was kind of difficult to do because like I said, the week before, the Saturday before, I had to battle another very elite MC out of Michigan. And within that time frame, I had a week to prepare for this guy that I'm battling right now. So if you even pay attention throughout the round, it was a little choppy because I only had a week to write and prepare for this guy. Even though I probably could have took longer, I was testing myself. And I was able to deliver all three of those rounds, but there was a lot of things going on. And when I opened that round up like that, just to talk about my uncle, during that week, my uncle had passed away. He had overdosed.
Damn. And rest in peace, man.
Appreciate that. And the funeral was the same day of that battle. So I'm leaving the funeral. I'm driving from the funeral to this battle. So that's the reason why I put that in the beginning. You know, my uncle OD'd on soft. Before that, his wife left me with nothing. He came all the way out here from Florida just to see where she running. What am I supposed to tell a man that's losing his world? He ain't die in vain, because if Uncle's still alive, he'd be looking for girl. Why are we here? A tie-in to the first round. Why are we here? Like, why are we here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I already showed you performance after performance that I'm built for this. This is my time. This is my moment to show y'all. Even though I can go through the best of it with y'all, I go through the worst of it with y'all, and still come here and put on good performances. I'm coming off a funeral of my uncle. It's a lot to me.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
Give me y'all this performance. So, you know, this was just to prove to people like I'm really hungry for this shit.
Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear it? We love the stories, man. We love the backstories. You know what I'm saying?
That's nasty. Why are we here?
That's crazy.
Why are we here? I'm connecting with your family on one accord. Told them everything about their son and more. Overloaded so much data on the plug, even the motherboard.
Even the motherboard. Let's go.
Told them everything about their son and more. Overloaded so much data on the plug, even the motherboard. Upper sword. This nigga seashells and end up washed for sure. Shot support. Smooth when I step like my socks velour.
Smooth when I step like what?
Like my socks for Lord.
Yeah.
Talking crazy to him.
I like that.
Nigga, seashells and end up washed for sure. Shot support. Smooth when I step like my socks for Lord. This nigga ain't working with clips or burning the fifth. If I spin on this venue in a Tesla, that's a shocking turn of events. You ain't the plug because you.
That's a shocking turn of events. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let some of that shit marinate. You know what I mean? Some cats take a little second for it to settle in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This venue in a Tesla, that's a shocking turn of events. You ain't the plug because you lit. Probably fucking used. I've sent a couple to him, took a two, and had his attic in the upper room. I done seen niggas on the upper room. That is upper room, JB. Took a two and had his attic in the upper room. I done seen niggas on the yay high since I was yay high. After graduation, I pushed opioids, got him a yay high. I really made a one with the spirit. That's a seance with a hoodie up like Trayvon. It was suicide like your baselines, but I made time. Developed a squad full of shooters. The crew is family. If my neighbor take Project Round back, he threw an alley. You losing badly.
Hold on, that's a lot. I had to let it ride because you was in the pocket. You know what I mean? And I don't like to cut. Certain pockets off. So you was definitely in one. But
no, I feel that.
You feel me? But yeah, you definitely getting surgical this last round, man. You know what I mean? I wish we did see the other ball so we could compare. But if y'all go back and watch this, y'all need to run these numbers up, man. After the breakdown, it's always a different perspective on things.
Run them numbers up for your boy.
Real shit, man. And man.
Yay high. After graduation, I pushed opioids, got him a yay high.
After graduation,
seen niggas on the yay high since I was yay high. After graduation, I pushed opioids, got him a yay high. Really made a one with the spirit. That's a seance with a hoodie up like Trayvon. It was suicide like your baselines, but I made time. Developed a squad.
You got a song called Suicide? I'm saying Suicide like your baseline.
I said it was suicide like your baselines. Like, remember when I said he refers to these drug stories and these drug bars as if they're happening right now, which could get you caught up if they ever started looking for you. So when I say it was suicide, I say I compared a moment and I told him that moment was suicide like your baselines, but I made time. I developed a squad full of shooters. The crew is family. So if my neighbor take Project Round back, he threw an alley. Cause you take a Project Round back, you threw an alley.
Fire. Let's go.
Full of with a hoodie up like Trayvon. It was suicide like your baselines, but I made time. Developed a squad full of shooters. The crew is family. If my neighbor take Project Round back, he threw an alley. You losing badly. You losing badly. That butt naked bar was iffy, and it's lit. Cause I hope I don't get a decent exposure for adding titties on the clip. You ain't gritty with this shit. You ain't gritty with this shit.
That bar, that bar right there was like, he had a bar. He battled a nigga named Casino before me. I think Casino's Revere. He's a name. He battled Casino before me, where his bar was like, I hope I don't get butt trafficking. I hope I don't get human trafficking charges for selling that butt naked. It was a setup.
I see.
It was a setup. I hope I don't get human trafficking charges, but everybody in the battle rap community. Oh, pause. That bar's crazy. That bar iffy as hell. They got on him hard about that bar. Pause. They got on him bad about that. They got on him bad about that bar. Yeah. And so I said, well, let me use that moment and twist it into a bar where I can correlate it and make a better bar out of it and show them how you was really supposed to do it.
Dope. And that joint landed right nice.
Yeah, because it just happened.
Because I hope I don't get a decent exposure for adding titties on the clip, and it's lit.
That's fire.
Because I hope I don't get a decent exposure for adding titties on the clip. You ain't gritty with this shit. You ain't gritty with this shit. If we subtract a side hustler, you'll have 7 from a deuce and a nickel. I got prime number, 9 Tucker. Or the big blade. He only got to live a slice of his time. He died at the top of his game, but cut down at the end of his prime. Why are we here? Because of the art form or the talk lore? You ever moved the ball through the hole with a 9-9 or low because it costs more? The only club that's getting birdies in this field is on a golf course. You on par form.
No, the golf game, I was about to say, is fire.
Here. Is it because of the art form or the talk lore? You ever moved the ball through the hole with a 9-9 or low because it costs more? The only club that's getting birdies in this field is on a golf course. You want
So when I say you ever moved a ball through the hole with a 9-iron low because it costs more, when I say a ball through the hole, it's an area in my neighborhood called the hole. You know, I don't want to be too descriptive, but it's like that. And if you moving through there, you gotta have some type of respect. So, you know, I said, you ever moved a ball through the hole with a 9-iron low because it costs more? Because you know there's more opportunities over there. The only team that's getting birdies in this field is on a golf course. You on par 4, selling your mixtapes to some sophomores. I'm on tour getting project together. Let me get the aux cord. Just surgical walking them down.
They're low because it costs more. The only club that's getting birdies in this field is on a golf course. You on par 4. You on par 4, selling your mixtapes to some sophomores. I'm on tour, getting project together. Let me get the aux cord. You lost, boy. Bugs Bunny in the face looking ass nigga. I warned them, bros, you on the market. This the ending to the show. And you in the middle of a target. I'll clap them all.
Warner Bros, you middle of the target. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
I knew I needed a joke because I knew it was gonna be a dog fight, so I knew I needed a joke to ease the tension as well. I pride myself on being a versatile battle rapper, so I kind of want to do different things. I want to tell jokes. I want to punch a nigga head off. Sometimes I'll tell a story. Sometimes you know what I'm saying? It's just part of the art.
Fire. That's dope, man. Nah, you gotta have the total package out here, man. And there's some cats that's strong in certain areas, but yeah, you definitely can't be lacking in certain areas. You know what I mean? For you to have longevity out here, you know what I mean? You gotta have certain elements, and that's what's up with it, man.
The market. This the ending to the show. And you in the middle of a target. I'll clap them all. You in the middle of a target. I'll clap them all. And as far as the trap involved, I'll open hand a crackhead that want to battle rap and tell him you can't be on Smack and Dog. Shoot Chambers. Shoot
Smack
Chambers.
and Dog. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Want to battle rap and tell him you can't be on Smack and Dog. Shoot Chambers. Shoot Chambers. Or the Big Razor. It'll tear Project apart. This bitch arrived when I carved. I couldn't leave his other half in the dark. Paramedics loved that he was an organ donor. I told him to follow his heart. Follows the part.
Okay.
Follows the part. The ratchet stuck with me. We seen some action. She'll take the plug out of the game. My Nina snapping. It'll seize a tractor. That's a tool in the shed. Oh, gun. I went and got my other tool out the shed. Scratched the numbers off. That's really a tool in the shed. I told my young dog, anybody with a tool in it, shed. This nigga lose any day.
Fire. What are we calling that, man? What are we calling that when you use the same word? I mean, I guess it's an entendre that you're separating through it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Something, another hack that I learned along my journey. You know, I found out if you use it the right way and it's creative, you know, people, you know, gravitate to that type of bag. So, you know, that was actually my first time trying that in that battle. So, I kind of liked how it hit. So I kind of been using that.
That's fire. Nah, that's dope. You know what I mean? Definitely.
That's a tool in the shed. Oh, gun. I went and got my other tool out the shed. Scratched the numbers off. That's really a tool in the shed. I told my young dog, anybody with a tool in it, shed. This nigga lose any dead. This nigga lose any dead. The power has passed to me. Clap and squeeze. These extensions will add the plug all over the wall like an adapter piece. Niggas can't rap with me. It's my time to have words with a killer. Niggas think he'll beat him in the nerve of you niggas. Time.
Fire. Yeah, man. Bring it. 3 fire rounds, man, from my man. You know what I'm saying? NSE JP representing Detroit. Yeah, man. Fire. Now, what was the reception you got after this joint, man? What type of feedback you was getting?
Yeah, so like I explained earlier, you know, people were looking for me to have, you know, that turning moment where they can look at me as one of the elites. Cause like I said, I was beating everybody, but people were saying my schedule wasn't, my resume wasn't up to par. So like even the last battle before this one, with this one, it was like, okay, he just beat an elite guy a week ago. Now he's going against another elite nigga and he's doing well. only is he doing well, but he's doing better than he just did the week before. It's almost like unheard of for a battle rapper to get that much better that quick.
In a week,
to have a battle a week before a battle and be way better than the last battle. And in the building with this battle. Another reason why I like this battle is because I learned the true meaning of perception. So, like I said, people usually say, I win most of my battles. With this one, in the building, it's an away game, but in the building, most of the people were saying that Prime won.
Okay.
But when the battle came out,
the rewatch, yeah.
Consensus changed. So you got people watching this battle and looking at it like this. For one, it's a great battle. How it's shot, the vibe. Hold on. Excuse me, sorry. So how it's shot, the vibe, just me being the top rookie guy in my class and him being one of the top veterans, like it was a vibe around this battle as well. So this was like a great battle. So when people just like watching this battle for the vibe. So when they get to the battle and watch it for the vibe, and then they start to break down the bars, it's like, okay, well, Prime is doing really well in this battle. And he is wigging, but JP's material is better. And I'm of course I'm going to think my material is better because I'm the battle rapper, but that was what I was getting, or that was what the culture was getting outside of course you got his people who's going to still say he won and things like that, but there's just as many, if not more, people saying that I won this battle. And it's like it's just crazy to me because I knew I won when I left, but the fact that people's minds, because people, when the battle was over, people was also putting the word out on the street like JP lost, oh my God, JP lost, ding dong, the witch is dead. You know what I'm saying? So people were already like, yeah, you lost. We're trying to look at you different, but we gotta wait till the battle come out. And when the battle actually came out, people were like, you know what? He really didn't lose this battle. Like, you could maybe edge it the other way, but he didn't lose this battle, and that's why it's an important battle to me, and that's why, it's much respect to the league, the Shot Man Academy, much respect to Prime for giving me the shot. It's up from here.
It's up from here, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely looking forward to see what you got coming this year. You know what I mean? Floss the Boss coming up in March. Make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that joint. You feel me? Shit like that.
Gonna be a banger.
So to close out, let them know your hit list, man. Who you got on the hit list for this year? You know what I'm saying? If you could even let's do this though. Let's even take away the politics of leagues and tiers. Like who would you want to battle? You know what I'm saying?
Is that including like top tier names or
tiers, no tiers included? We just like who you think that you would be an interesting battle across from, like who do you want to show your skills against? You know what I'm saying? Pause, I guess. Yeah, man.
I like Snake Eyes.
Fire. That would be crazy.
Stumbles.
Stumbles is fire. Okay.
Averb. I would battle Twerk.
Okay.
And let me keep it a little local for this last one. I like K Venom from RBE.
K Venom. Okay. Yeah, I heard of K Venom.
I would battle him.
Fire. You know what? We gonna start happening in the Midwest, man. I may, you know what I'm saying, hit you up on the DM. I mean, get some names, but we definitely want to spread love through all regions, man. And there's so many battle rappers. Like, it's saturated right now. The game is so saturated that you can't really keep up with everything. And, I think shout out to Frank. We're trying to start up a show where he kind of keeps everything kind of funneled in, you know what I'm saying, to one medium, and shit like that. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to everybody that's out here pushing the culture, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to JP as well, man. He definitely put on 3 rounds for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, it ain't always about a win and a loss. I know it's important because it's a competition, but sometimes both rappers can come out elevated. You know what I mean? Because they both put on their best performance, and a debatable is what you want, and that's what y'all have right here, from what I understand. You know what I mean? Something that can be talked about, discussed, and that makes
classic
people go back and
Michigan
check it
battle rap classic.
There it is. There it is, man. So there you have it. Hey, any last words for the chat? We want to let them know how to follow you, how to tap into you, what you got coming up, man. It's your world, man.
You can follow me on all socials at NSE_JP. I got a lot of big shit coming. I got We Go Hard coming. I got Bar Wars in Michigan coming. Shout out to Bar Wars. Bar Whizzle Pizzle was good. I got a few more main events coming. I got more iBattle plates coming. You know, it's just about to be a big year, and I'm trying to take off, man. So, you know, we definitely about to hit the ground running. Shout out to the Top Gunners. Shout out to JBR. Shout out to all the leagues in Michigan holding it down. We gonna take over this year. This our shit. Word up.
Talk heavy. You know what I'm saying? JP, man, we appreciate you pulling up. We're gonna have you back up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ever got a battle you want to break down, hit us up, man. We here every week. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
I got you, gang. Appreciate you for having me.
Midwest shit, man. Salute.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? JP, man. Dope breakdown. We done had a fire week, man. Full of bars. You know what I mean? I haven't been disappointed yet. I have not been disappointed. Yeah, man. So we're gonna keep that motion moving. I know Mars had a dope John verse. Who we battled? Somebody help me out. Who Mars just battled? Well, I'll tell you in a second. But we're gonna have him come up here and break that John down within the next week. Excel. Yeah, he just battled Excel. I wonder if we can get Excel up here. I feel like he hard to get in touch with, but if we can get both of them up here, that's the move. You know what I mean? And I feel like we is going to start transitioning into not playing the video. You know what I mean? Because for one, I don't like playing other people's footage on our joint. You know what I mean? Even though we busting it down, I'd rather avoid any copyright strikes. Shout out to Kills. I mean, Excel is definitely Team Homie, and maybe I could reach out to Sway and see if you can link it up. Sway and Ike. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's been an interesting week, man. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was crazy. If y'all missed yesterday, make sure y'all tap in. It's still up there on the live stream. You know what I mean? And just check that joint out, man. Like from front to back. We had Prezi and Muwap breaking their shit down. No video. We found out the video was not necessary. I mean, we've been knew that. But it's challenging for MCs to go without the video unless they got script with them. Unless they got their bars written down. It's hard to remember shit more than a month ago if you're a spitter and you steadily taking work. You know what I'm saying? What up, Rich? What it do, boy? Yesterday was crazy. The formula, yo, that's what McMell said. He said that was the formula. That was the formula. Yeah, man. Anybody that was in here, y'all know the energy is different than being here live than watching it back. The watch back is fire too, though. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in here live and able to comment and interact, because I'm putting comments up, as long as they're relevant to what's going on, you hear me? Like, don't feel bad if I skip your comment. You know what I mean? Like, usually if you're saluting somebody else in the chat, I'll let y'all salute each other. But, you know, if you salute the guests, I'm going to put it up. If you got a question for the guests, comment for the guests. I ain't putting up no trolleys. You know what I mean? So if I ignore your shit, that's probably mean you trolling. I mean, shit like that. But nah, I can't put up every joint. But I try to find them relevant. And it's hard also to keep up with what this nigga saying and what the chat going on and all that too. That's a skill that I'm trying to master and shit like that. But yeah, let's do this. Let's watch this joint right here, man. If y'all didn't catch yesterday, this is just a little excerpt. I threw some clips together, you know what I'm saying? And it's entertaining. That's all I can say. Shout out to Battle Facts. Shout out to Battle Facts. You tried it, pulling up. I mean, shout outs for Cutter. Shout out to Tex, Muwap, Prezi. They put on a show.
Nah, this the thing, bro. Fact, regardless, bro, I'm gonna be me regardless. I don't care where I'm at, bro. I don't care who like it and who don't. That's what me. The same shit that niggas love me for is what they hate me for. That's what make me me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't changing that for nobody, bro.
Man, we just don't like you. That's all,
Respectfully. Listen, difference is I clip move, they got a chalk around the body. Young, and I went on the polls. I made a clear mistake. And then now they told me I want to go
with the faith of a mustard seed
in the building. Everything sounds better in there. Oh, we giving niggas they new locations over. Like paranoia. It's all in this mind.
It's one part they about to end at the punch, and y'all better break that. But you don't act like you see me because I told you that shit was like.
Oh, nah, you my competitor right now. Until after the judgment, I don't know you right now, man. Nah, because yo, I'm not gonna lie, fact, keep it to be, bro. This is why I did this, bro. This is why I did this. It was really for this. Once you said this shit was light, I said, nah, I got a show, bro. You got me fucked up, gang.
Married to the bars, married to the bars. It's an appreciation of the art form.
1 through 5, you know what I'm saying? Rate the bars how you feel. You know what I mean? Every bar don't make the scale. Some bars is off the scale. Let's be clear.
Like I always say, he had some shit. But when I'm watching, I'm like, I just felt like I was floating in that joint, and I write for the camera. So that's why I said, like, I knew what he was coming here to do. That's why I kept saying, and you remember I kept saying, Prezi, you gotta rap with me. I kept saying, I'm like, you coming to Philly, bro, you gotta rap.
What? Better not have your man with you when I'm up in the stock. The fucker drop, I'm dumping the shots. You ever took a look at a calendar? Yeah, your day 1 in a box.
That was fire.
That's fire. That was fire.
Come on, bro.
Your flow piss poor, mop water, liquid nasty. If it's up, then it's stuck. If you know it's lit, don't ask me. He only know a lick of Spanish. There's no way that the spit can match me. This nigga a bitch. He wouldn't hit a lick if his lips was ashy.
Yo, I was hyped this shit when you said that.
Hit a lick if his lips was ashy.
Easy. Quick question. Where my contract? He talked his house shit, and I don't mind that. If he don't get it, John Lennon, his house is where he dies at. Like, stop playing with that's light. That's like light. You said it was light. You said my third was light.
It is so far. It's very light.
Y'all right in here.
One bar. It is light. So far.
Faith up a mustard seed can move mountains of dew. Not much you can tell me. They felt like R. Kelly. Believe they could fly looking down from the stoop. I met a water plug. Infiltrated a pipeline. I was drowning the roots. I had niggas my age.
That was crazy.
What?
They cut me after the Rican bar, but I don't plan on using this shit. See, we on Married to the Bar.
Get it off. Get it off.
I say, I had to cut off one of my baddest bitches just because she was Puerto Rican. But speaking of Rican, that's how I leave a nigga when I roll with R's. That's rifles, Rugers, and RPGs in a rental car. We might rock a Rollie or a Richard in Florida, but usually it's Cubans on our arm. But if you risk and reach, though, watch what I do with all them R's. I remember riding stolen cars, but I was thinking double R. These entendres are triple, but watch this round back to see what the doubles are.
Oh my God. He might be stumbling with that.
I'm glad they cut that nigga off. Now we both two niggas from the trenches hopped in this tourney with intentions of ending the journey, becoming a bracket buster. All separation ain't just balls and preparation. It divides at the levels of dedication to the staff we under. I scanned the room when we matched each other. Seen the disdain in these niggas' faces. Cause you the one that they want to make it. But I'm the one going back to the clack if it go past rap and we gotta clap a fucker. I think of that, it make me snap, it make me rap with hunger. Meditated, you had to suffer. So we might have similar calls and share the same boss, but it's 2 different cloths. We separated by the fabric cutter.
Hold up. The whole setup, the whole build up. If you're going to build up, if you're going to have a long setup, make sure the motherfucker got wordplay.
Make sure you doing
exactly.
on the way to the punch.
No, I was about to say, I think every battler should come here because it's gonna make them better. Because when you hear your bars without any gas or anything, or whatever like that, the reality starts sinking in on how good you is or not.
Oh, so we already started Married to the Bars challenge. We already started Married to the Bars challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tex, I told Prezi, I say, listen, let's take it over to Married to the Bars and do a bar for bar break. Now, I ain't saying nothing else. I say you're gonna look crazy because ain't no that ain't gonna do nothing at Married to the Bars. We about to hear material and we about to break it down and it better make sense.
Let's start the Married to the Bars challenge. If you feel like you like that for real, bring your best. We find 2 battlers that they feel like it's a debatable. We try to get them to come up here. Y'all got a panel. Let's see if you really feel confident in your material. Like you think, like, I come here for criticism.
No video, no nothing. Just straight bring your bars.
That's the best way to do
Just
it.
bring your bars.
Y'all want to judge? It's gonna tell y'all the truth. It's gonna be honest about everything. Gonna be unbiased. You tried it. It's your girl. I don't care what nobody think. I'm gonna tell it how it is, and I'm be honest. And if you suck, you suck, and if you fire, you fire.
Head to the bar. You're literally get on my nerves right now.
Let's go. You better subscribe to Married to the Bars if you don't.
I'ma come jack you in the car like a GTA. You wanna play with me? You fuck around and get.
Who am I saying? Married to the bars. To the bars. Married to the bars. And that fucking married to the bars. Married to the bars.
Married to the bars because it's music. I feel like is one of the greatest things ever created. And it's I want to say it's maybe the only thing that can connect everybody. Like you can be going through anything and music can get you through it.
The reason I'm married to the bars is because whenever you go through in life, the bars is the only thing that don't get mad at you. They don't talk back.
They don't talk back.
And that fucking married to the bars. Married to the bars.
Yo, white hearts back to the bars. I'm married to the bars. The bars is the only thing that don't get mad at you. Even your white hearts back to the bars.